Hi, my name's Rain, and I'm the owner of Pop Fitness. In today's video, I'm going to tell you exactly how you can find the right personal trainer for you. So the first thing that you need to consider whenever you decide that you want a personal trainer is, do I really need one? And what am I hoping to achieve with personal training? So if you have a vague goal of wanting to lose weight or get in shape, chances are you're not going to be very successful even with a personal trainer. You need to decide exactly why you need one and what you hope to get out of personal training. In general, people fall into one of the following four categories. The first is the type of person that needs some kind of accountability, motivation, or an obligation to show up to the gym. Now, while a personal trainer can be incredibly helpful for that short term, it's going to be up to you long term to maintain motivation and the self discipline to exercise. The second type of person is somebody that lacks either technical skill or has never lifted weights before and they have really terrible form. A personal trainer can be great for you because they can teach you the skills that you need to maintain an exercise routine and succeed independently. The third is somebody who's already in shape, they've exercised in the past, and they just need a solid routine. A personal trainer can be great for you, but be careful. You don't want to get locked into any long-term contracts if you know you can succeed on your own. And last but not least is somebody that's looking for a massive transformation. Whether that's somebody who's morbidly obese, they're trying to lose 100 pounds in a year, or if it's somebody trying to lose 20 pounds in time for a wedding. In general, if you need a massive transformation, it's a good idea to hire a personal trainer who can take all of the guesswork and the strategy and the planning out of the equation for you. Okay, so you're one of those people that would benefit from a personal trainer. What do you need to consider before you hire one? So I've comprised a list of questions that I think is really important to ask yourself and ask the potential personal trainer that you're going to hire. Okay, so number one is, does that personal trainer specialize in the specific thing that you hope to accomplish? So there are personal trainers out there that, I don't know, they specialize in fitness performance or getting girls ready to go to bikini competitions and so on and so forth. Essentially, you want to find a personal trainer that's going to help you reach your goal and has a proven history of achieving success with their previous clients. In other words, don't hire a personal trainer who's has a proven track record of helping people improve their marathon times if your main goal is aesthetics. All right, so the second thing is, do they offer a free consultation? And if so, will they help you develop smart goals on the spot during your free consultation? So this is a pet peeve of mine, but I absolutely hate it whenever other personal trainers oversell their clients. So it's a good idea if a personal trainer sits down with you, takes your current statistics, and gives you actually attainable and realistic goals for you to achieve. If somebody says that you can lose, 30 pounds in a month working out with them, there's a pretty good chance that they're lying to you and they're just going to scam you out of money. All right, so number three, is the personal trainer an independent trainer or do they work for a corporate gym? And if they work for a corporate gym, do they have the freedom to actually create a workout program for you specifically? So this is something that you really want to watch out for. So there are a couple gyms in the United States in particular, which I won't name, but they are notorious for giving out a workout program to everyone in the gym that's exactly the same, so that the personal trainers don't actually have to customize anything for you specifically, because it reduces the amount of risk that the gym takes on by having personal trainers. This is fine if you're a beginner, in which a generic workout plan might work perfectly well for you, but it's certainly not good if you are somebody with specific goals. For example, if you're one of the people that needs, it has an aesthetic goal or a running goal, etc., a generic program probably won't work for you. In general, it's best to find an independent trainer if you can But that's not to say that there aren't great personal trainers at corporate gyms. All right, so next up is, does the personal trainer explain to you why you're doing what you're doing, why they've selected the exact exercises that they've selected, why they've selected the rep range they've selected, and why they're giving you advice on nutrition? This is something that drives me absolutely crazy, but I cannot stress enough that if you're going to pay for a personal trainer, their goal should be to get you to a point where you can exercise and succeed independently. If your personal trainer hoards all of that information and tells you, hey, do X, Y, and Z every time you go to the gym, and then you never know how much weight you lifted last time, and you never learned any reason why you're doing what you're doing, there's a pretty big chance that you're not going to succeed long term. What happens when you can't afford to work out with this personal trainer anymore? All right, next up, this is something that's really huge. Does your personality mesh with that personal trainer? And does their motivation style work for you? So this is going to be highly independent, and it's totally fine if it takes 3 or 4 or even 5 personal trainers that you have to try out in order to find one that works for you specifically. But everybody has a different personality. Everybody responds differently to different motivational techniques. So find one that works for you. So for example, in general, I have a very laid back personality. Some people don't respond to that. Some people want somebody to get in their face and yell, "Get him, yeah, yeah." And that's just not me. So if that's for you, find a personal trainer that actually has that personality and will do that for you. Don't settle here, because if you start on with a personal trainer, or if you pay upfront for a personal trainer and their motivation style doesn't work for you, you don't get along with them personally, it's not going to be a very fun time. Another way to tell if a personal trainer is a great personal trainer is whether or not they're giving you their full attention during your workout. So are they counting your reps? Do they know exactly what you're doing? Are they watching your form the entire time? Or are they texting on their phone? Or are they taking selfies in the corner? It's so important that a personal trainer takes the time to watch you during almost every movement that you do, just for your own safety. And of course, because it's a service that they're providing. Nothing's worse than an inattentive personal trainer. So last but not least, and I did lose track here, so I'm sorry, I'm not sure which number this is your personal trainer certified? And if so, through whom? There are many certifying agencies out there that are not legit, where somebody can get a certification online in one day and have absolutely no knowledge about biology or kinesiology or human mechanics at all. It's actually quite scary. Essentially, you want to make sure that your program is based on actual science and the individual who's training you has the appropriate skill to do so. So there are many different certifying agencies out there that are legit, like mine, which happens to be NASM. There's ACE, ACSM, ISSA, so on and so forth. I would just make sure to ask your personal trainer what their certifications are and who they're certified by. Make sure that it's totally legit and they are in fact certified. It's also important that your personal trainer holds a CPR and AED certification. So to recap, you want to make sure that when you're finding a personal trainer, they actually mesh with you, they know what they're talking about, they've been upfront and honest and realistic with what you can actually achieve, and there's somebody that you actually trust. There are so many bad personal trainers out there, but a good personal trainer is worth their weight in gold. Thanks so much for watching. If you have any questions, please leave them in the comment box below. Otherwise, thanks so much for watching, and I'll see you next time.